fucking long sometimes.
All right, John, do the honors.
Clap it. I'm gonna keep on saying that. That's word.
Yo,
Hey, hey.
Let's start this
And then again, it's clap
that's the opening clip.
Clap it.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape Allstars Season 3, Episode 3. 103 all together.
103.
Now, before we get into the episode, if you haven't already, check out last week's episode of Ruthless Lala. We did our first interview of the season. Definitely a dope interview. Definitely a dope moment for us. So make sure you go check that out. Link will be here as well. But as you can see, it's a fatal four-way today. Ed is still in Europe. He will be back soon. Cap is being a dad, you know what I'm saying, doing his dadly job. So we're going to hold it down us for tonight. As you can see, Johnny 5 in the building, Drew in the building, Kev is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule and sponsored by Don's LLC. We gonna get into the episode, and this is not on the rundown, guys, but I have something. All right, now, usually on ASO, y'all do y'all viral moments, right? Our other show on the C2 Network, Shitty Opinion Podcast, they do a viral moment of the week and they discuss it. There's another viral moment going around, and it's sports related. It's actually fighting related. So they've been going around asking people, if you was bombarded or rushed by a group of third graders, how many do you think you could take down? So third graders are usually between the ages 8 and 9, you know what I'm saying, unless you get a dumb one that's about the 10. But third graders 8 and 9. So you get waves of third graders. You gotta defend yourself against these third graders. How many third graders can you take?
I got 6 before I'm getting ganged up.
He said, so Drew said he got 6 before he get trampled by the third grader.
I got 6. I got 6.
Drew,
I got 6.
Drew, you kind of tall unless it's like a big ass third grader. Drew, I think.
You said waves of third graders, bro. Like what waves?
Drew, but I think.
You got waves of people coming at you, no matter how short they are. You got waves, bro.
Swinging at them, I'll be giving them the Heisman. Like,
but like yo, check it. If you got like, let's say waves, right? You got 20 short motherfuckers coming at you, right? You go fight all 20 motherfuckers.
So Drew say he got 6. Yeah. How many third graders can you take at once?
20 short motherfuckers coming at you.
Yo, at least 20.
You see, y'all niggas ain't being real, son. You got 20 motherfuckers coming at you.
They're little enough to grab and throw into each other, like.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
if I'm high stepping, I'm catching a few of them in the face with my knees.
But you heard Cap say, if it's like a wave, 100 third graders, you're eventually going down. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Going down like 100 third graders.
So I'm selling myself short. That's what you're saying. I'm selling myself.
No, you sold yourself right. No, he sold himself right. He can only get 6 of them.
Drew's tall. He got some weight on him. I think he can really like move a couple of third graders before they get to him.
So John, how many third graders can you take?
I don't know. I tell you, I still on a bunch
of estimate. Give me an estimate. Cam said 20. Drew said 6.
All right.
John, how many you got? It's waves of these little motherfuckers. It's a bunch of Dorians. Don't think about punching my son. But waves of kids, Dorian and Carter.
That makes it worse. If I say my answer, you don't make it look like you enforce my own.
Now John got Carter and Dorian in his head. He just popping.
I'm gonna scratch what Dev just said, but I think before I get tired, I think I could hold up 10 to 15.
Yo.
Stiff arming. Get away from me. Or like Kev said, grab, push, grab.
And they little, they not thinking they just gonna be charging. Like some of them is
gonna
it's throwing with their own momentum.
Yeah, so you run to that big boy.
Nigga,
that's what
if one of them got like, if one of them started, their stomach height, bro. You get your stomach shots. Your stomach height.
Drew, you're tall. That's why I said. That's why I felt like you could do more than 6.
I sold myself short. All right, maybe.
I see, like, you know what I'm saying? I think Drew sold himself short. I said 10 to 15 before. I'm like,
you can't change your number now, Drew.
Look, I'm gonna get winded fast, but first punch, I'm knocking 10 of them motherfuckers out. Like, 10 of them. I'm fucking these kids up.
They come with you ready to fight and shit. They stomach height. They just.
Yo, I'm hitting their ass. 10 of them going down instantly. So now it's like me shuffling through these motherfuckers. Now it's headbutts. Now it's throws. Now it's using one to hit the other. So it's like using one as a weapon and shit. Yo, I can at least get 25 to 30 of them motherfuckers down. With one kid, I'm taking another 10. And so by then, I'm winded. So now the rest of them, I'm just choking them out and shit. I'm elbowing
how you winded and you choking people out and you winded?
Nigga, my hands. My hands is around these little niggas' throats. Like, they little. I got my own kid. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how many times I can put Dorian down tomorrow and shit. See how many punches Dorian can take.
Remember, that being said, you gotta think about the swarm, because you said
it's waves of them. It's waves of them coming.
That's the footage CPS gonna play record.
Right, exactly. Remember this? Episode 3? What you said? Y'all get me on some Adrian Peterson shit, but I just wanted to ask you guys. I've seen it all over TikTok. They asking people how many third graders can they take, and I thought it was funny, so I think I'll bring it up. But let's get into the episode 3 of season 3. We're gonna kick it off with Star Bench Cut. Now, we haven't did this in a while. We're gonna do an NBA playoffs edition. Now, we know the playoffs is underway. We'll talk more about it later. We'll get into the conference finals later. But Star Bench Cut, we're gonna kick it off with 3 now are the best shooting guards of this playoffs this season. One is actually not really a 3, he's like 2, 3. But we got Jimmy Butler, so we got buckets. We got DeMar DeRozan, and we got CJ McCollum. Star Bench Cut. John, who you got?
No offense, I like all 3 players, but it's fairly easy. I'm gonna start Jimmy Buckets, bench DeRozan, cut CJ.
All right, Drew, who you got?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Johnny said. Yeah. Jimmy Butler starting, benching DeRozan, cutting CJ.
Kev?
I'm starting DeRozan, benching Jimmy Buckets, and cutting CJ.
I like how y'all picks went, but see, with CJ and Jimmy, it's always up and down. Even with DeMar now was not. DeMar regular season was different than DeMar playoffs. So it's like they kind of up and down. Only one that seemed to be consistent in regards to the playoffs to me is Jimmy. So I'm gonna start Jimmy because that's my nigga Buckets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bench for all scoring purposes CJ McCollum. And then I'm going to cut DeMar, although DeMar, my nigga, Chi-Town.
They're only doing this because the way Chicago's looking, they're like they're gonna make a run, and
then they just they exploded on me, imploded.
Injuries, bro. Injuries.
Nah, it's they bigs ain't shit. I mean, although Lonzo injury definitely played a major role in how they offense ran, no defense. And when it got towards the end of the season, and then fucking Vucevic was just playing ass pretty much. So
Vucevic can't do that to you. Like Vucevic can't be. He's nice, but like
he's
very high with him.
Exactly.
Very high pull.
So but we ain't here to talk about the Bulls. All right, next up. Now we got the young guns of the NBA playoffs. We got Jordan Poole, Jalen Brunson, and Desmond Bain. Who you start, who you bench, who you cut. Drew.
That's it. Starting Jordan, benching Desmond, and what was the other?
Jalen Brunson.
Well, that
you cut Brunson.
I'm cutting Brunson. That was hard, though. That was hard.
Not how I would.
Tough one.
John, start bench cut.
Poole, Brunson, and Desmond Bain.
So you starting Poole, benching Brunson, cutting Bain.
Oh yeah, that's all I'm going. And I chose that order for, the Grizzlies. Desmond Bain was a big part of how the Grizzlies, played this year. With also Ja, but like I'm talking about like the other players.
Right.
But the Mavs' second best player is Jalen Brunson, and
right.
They're in the conference finals right now, so he's been doing this thing all playoffs.
Right.
Even the games that Luka missed,
Jalen Brunson. He didn't miss a step.
So you gotta give him some credit.
Nah, I'm giving him some credit. They're all good. Just like I said, it was hard.
He could be the borderline starter. I know he's he's not the tallest basketball player, but he could be the borderline starter because it's Luka, then it'll be him, and then probably a Spencer then with all that thing.
Right.
The Warriors is just a little set up differently, but Jordan Poole has been doing this thing too. So I'll go Poole, Brunson, and they cut.
All right, Kev, who you got?
I'm starting Brunson, benching Poole, and cutting Bain.
And follow Kev, exact same fucking order. I've
been actually watching the playoffs, so I feel like Jalen just plays hard.
I think Mavs gonna have an issue when trying to keep him when it comes contract time. If he continues with the way he's playing, Brunson gonna have some money out there for him and shit because he's definitely playing like a potential star. Poole has a high ceiling for like potential. Bain is pretty much the player I think he's gonna be in regards to being just a solid perimeter shooter. But I think when it comes to the ceilings, I think Brunson and Poole have a higher one. So, but in regards to where they at now, Brunson is definitely, again, Luka's having a bad game. Brunson don't miss a step and vice versa. So starting Brunson, benching Poole, and cutting Bain. Cap, of course, Cap will have something different. He'll have starting Bain, benching Bain, cutting Poole because he think Poole a little overrated. All right, but last up now, these are some of the last superstars and potential superstars or on the cusp of superstardom left in the NBA playoffs. Star bench cut. Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Stephen Curry. Star bench cut. Kev.
Oh man.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was gonna be a hard one.
Well, it's not that hard for me, but
of course it's not because you
for the others.
So I'm starting Steph. Isn't that obvious?
Yeah, pretty much.
Benching Luka and cutting that.
You can't. Oh my god, I can't do it hard. I almost don't want to even put. Why you gotta put Stephen Curry in this?
Because I was trying. I had to make it hard where somebody was gonna be sacrificed. So I knew.
I like
Steph. Put Luka and Tatum has been playing incredible. Steph is Steph. Drew, start bench cut.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna have to make a hard pick, man.
I want to give. Oh man, I can't. It's Steph is Steph. Like you got to start him. But shit, this is fucking hard now. Jason. Give me Jason. I cut Luka. I don't want to do it, bro. I don't want to cut Luka, but fuck it.
Now you cut Luka. John, start bench cut.
Obviously, Curry starting. But shout out to Tatum and Luka. You know, those is the young guys that's on the, you know, they superstar guys, right? The young superstars that's gonna be doing what they do for the league. Luka did something very impressive. But you know, I have a Duke bias. Even though he played for the Celtics, he should have been a Laker. My team should have drafted him, but you know, I'm riding with Tatum. So I'm benching Tatum, cutting Luka. But Luka, I'm not gonna lie, I watched that Mavs team obliterate the Suns. I really watched that shit.
Yeah.
For real.
He really
27 in the
killed
first
them.
half, bro. My niggas.
Look,
Set the tone off early and killed them.
27 in the first half, man.
We gotta put some respect on Luka's name.
I am putting respect on Luka's name.
I think Luka is the only unstoppable player left in these NBA finals. So I'm starting Luka. I am benching Steph Curry. And although a Duke alum, my guy, but Jason Tatum is still becoming the player that we know he can become. He ain't reached his ceiling yet. So he still got some growth left. Cut in Tatum because I don't have no choice but to cut him. But
I'm watching Tatum doing what he doing, bro. Like Tatum is honestly that fucking dude, bro. Like I'm watching these Celtic games, bro. Like that nigga nasty.
We cook him on both sides of the ball. So that was start bench cut. Next up, we got another playoff edition game. We have guess who? Haven't played this in a while as well. All playoff contenders. Play in as well as currently still in the playoff. So all of it is considered. So play in is a part of the West. It's all a part of the postseason. So
Clippers, and Spurs wasn't playing in for the West.
So
now East was the Hornets. I'm trying to think the other team out East.
Who else was in East? Hornets versus Cavs.
Oh, Hornets, Cavs. All right, those are the two teams that didn't make it, but they wasn't play it because the Hawks got the AC.
That's correct. All right, so it's going in order of John, Drew, Kev, and John with your first athlete. The first clue is SEC. That's college division SEC.
Okay, I was thinking names SEC. So,
but the man was like Seth. Like, huh?
Florida, Alabama, LSU. Oh, Ben Simmons.
You just gonna say Ben Simmons just like that?
SEC. Yeah. His team is in the playoffs.
It's wrong. It's wrong though.
Really?
It's wrong. Yes, it's wrong.
Do I get another hit in this game? I haven't played this game in a minute.
No. So what? You ask a question
before you say it.
You ask a question, and then you answer. Let's do this. We go again, John. Ask your question, because you just fucked this up.
I haven't played this game in a while. You know, all the games you play is a little different.
So you ask a question.
So you said SEC.
SEC.
And someone that was in the playoffs this year.
Either currently or was in the playoffs.
Does he play point guard?
No.
Does not play point guard. SEC. That's not SEC. Oh, that's a good one. There's so many freaking players in the freaking league. That's not. Is he SEC? I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
I don't think he's SEC though, but I'm gonna take a guess. Carl Towns?
No. Nope. All right, Drew.
What position you play?
You don't ask me what position he play. You say, do he play this position?
And that was a question though.
No, you can't ask me what position he play. Because my answer is yes and no. It's yes or no. So
does he play small forward?
No.
All right, cool. Okay. SEC. Dead. No, he did not play in. He did not play in this playoffs. Oh, that's fucked. That fucked me up. Stop playing the playoffs.
SEC.
SEC.
Do we remember all the teams in the SEC?
No, I don't.
Okay, if you don't know the teams,
I would go with Jimmy Buckets.
No.
More cats than the SEC.
Okay. Kev.
Does he play point guard?
John asked that already.
All right, so does he play center?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Devin Booker.
Played in the SEC, but it's not him.
Also, so that means
That's the only player I knew that played in the SEC.
Devin Booker played for Kentucky, right?
That's correct. And Kentucky is in the SEC.
I'm out.
I knew.
Good pick, Kev. Now, since nobody
knew that.
Yeah, Towns played in the SEC as well.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yes,
I knew that
as well. You know, they got a lot of players.
They do.
Especially SEC. So, okay, so next clue, John, is back on you. Clue 2. The Flintstones.
Flintstones?
Oh, duh. Nah, I know. I just don't know his real name. You want me to give you a hint, John?
Nope, don't give him no hint.
All right.
I don't know his real name, so I can help you, John. But that's obvious. Flintstone.
This player plays. What conference does this player play for?
John, you gotta ask me a yes or no question.
Yo, John.
Does this player plays in the East?
Yes.
Yo, John, that shit's light, John.
Play point guard.
Oh, I know. Oh, okay. That totally, Johnny.
Bro,
let me get it.
Just think Flintstones.
Johnny, let me get it.
Bam Adebayo?
Yes.
Bam Adebayo.
Bam.
Yo, deadass, I was gonna say Bam Bam. I just don't know his name. I wouldn't have got it anyway.
Bam Adebayo. He did play in the SEC. He played for Kentucky.
Bam
was there. And the last clue was Alonzo Mourning, which is Miami. And that. So John get the point for our first. Guess who? Drew, you up.
All right. Let's go.
Clue 1. Tyler Hero.
Oh, it's a lot of Kentucky players.
It is.
There's a lot of Kentucky players.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero is your first clue.
Is he the starter before Tyler Hero?
Huh?
Does he play? Does Tyler Hero comes off the bench? Is he?
No.
Okay, it's not him. Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson?
No.
Damn.
Gotta think more broadly. Kev, is on you. First clue is Tyler Hero.
Is this player on his team?
No, he is not.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy Buckets. I know. I'm not gonna make another random guess if I don't know and fuck up and accidentally help y'all.
All right, John. Tyler Hero.
Wait a minute.
Now I ain't gonna lie off topic. Yo, these 4 Broncos look way different than when your man's just driving down.
Oh yeah, word facts.
They was like, we gotta go on a whole new body frame.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that whole model.
Kev went Jimmy Buckets, and Drew went and said Duncan Robinson.
He asked did he play on the same team? No.
No, they didn't play on the same team. And Drew asked if
They don't play on the same team.
I'm remembering the hits. All right. Does this player play Tyler Hero's position?
No. What's Tyler Hero position? 2 or 3?
2.
I assume
No.
2.
It's 2.
Okay, no.
It's the most random guess. Anthony Edwards?
No.
That was a random guess.
Anthony Edwards, huh? Where you get? No, wait. What made you go Anthony Edwards?
Tyler Hero to me as the only hit is just random, so I just want to random
Gosh.
guess.
Hopefully this second clue help you. Drew, is on you. Second clue is Emmanuel Quickly.
I had a question and Emmanuel quickly
It just threw you off?
Threw me off. Emmanuel Quick.
Don't be researching, John.
I'm not.
Ask a question, Drew.
Damn, it just threw off my question. Fuck. Damn. Does he play for the I'm just shoot out. Does he play for the Dallas Mavericks?
No, we do not.
Okay. It's hard.
Tyler Hero and Emmanuel Quickly both got in common.
I do not know what they have in common.
I think I think I'm on the same wavelength. I'm on the same wavelength.
Emmanuel Quickly. Oh, is he? Did he play? Oh no, did I? Can I ask another question? All right.
You got what question? You asked your question already.
You got to guess.
All right, Atlanta. All right. Trae Young.
No.
Damn.
No. Kev. Second clue is Emmanuel Quickly. First clue is Tyler Hero.
Does this player play point guard?
Yes, he does.
Damn, this is hard though. It's fucking hard.
I'm gonna go Chris Paul.
Jonathan Reyes.
Okay. Doesn't play point guard. Tyler Hero made it quickly.
He said does play point guard.
He does play point guard.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
Damn, I kind of thought
Ja Morant.
No. Last clue, Drew. She'll open it up. She'll bust it wide open. Last clue is Allen Iverson.
Oh, I know that. That was gonna be my first guess. I got this. When it comes back to me, I got it. I got it.
Allen Iverson. What?
I should have just went with my guess. I should have never went with Josh. I should have went with my other guess.
Oh, shout out to guest, John. Come on, you're already out. This is my point.
No.
No, here you go.
You got a chance.
He got a chance to steal it. Okay. Tyler Hero.
Allen Iverson.
Emmanuel Quickly. Allen Iverson. Plays point.
Plays point. I do not know this at all.
Yep.
This is stab in the dark.
Go ahead. Stab. Go stab away, OJ.
Yeah.
So,
Luka.
yeah.
No. Not
Who's
Luca.
that?
Luca. It's not Luca. Kev, it's on you. Tyler Hero, Emmanuel Quickly, Allen Iverson.
Hold on 1 second.
Don't be researching, Drew.
I'm not.
You gonna close the screen so I can see his phone.
I'm not even I'm not even researching, bro.
He turned his whole camera on. That's
Right. That's what I said. Nigga turned his whole camera off so he could put up his phone and shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Allen Iverson.
keep saying that shit. Like, what that mean to me? The fuck?
Don't say it.
Has this player's team already been eliminated?
Yes.
I think I got this one.
It would help if I really remembered all the teams that got eliminated. Who did?
The last clue, bro. The last clue.
No, that's not it. Oh no.
I got it. The first and third clue is the one that
All
did.
right, Chris Paul.
No.
I feel like somebody already said that.
Yeah, somebody did say Chris Paul. He said Kev. I think Kev said Chris Paul.
Yeah, go ahead, John. I know you got this.
Is the answer Tyrese Maxey?
That is correct.
How? Tell me.
Tyler Hero, Emmanuel
Kentucky.
Quickly, all went to Kentucky. Oh,
You know who was never going to get that?
Quickly and Maxey actually played together in Kentucky. Allen Iverson, you know what team he plays for?
Sixers.
Or played for? The Sixers. Who's the Sixers?
You know what's crazy?
guard?
That was my guess before John Morant.
Huh.
That was literally my guess before John Morant, but I went with John. So just said Maxey. This would have been over already.
So John with 2 points. Kev is on you. First clue. Shaquille O'Neal. That's your first clue.
I don't watch college sports, bro. Like that's don't mean shit to me, son.
Is this player's team already eliminated?
Yes.
Okay, so
You O'Neal.
I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal.
Kirk is Kirk.
I'm not
John.
gonna get like
He ain't gonna help y'all. John. Shaquille O'Neal.
Team's already been eliminated.
That's correct.
Did he play for a team that Shaq played for? This player.
yeah.
Yes, he did.
Ooh, so now the plot.
Okay. That narrows it down. All right, so it's, okay.
It might not narrow it down because
It narrows it down. It narrows it down. It
Yeah,
narrows it
Shaq
down to
played
one
for like
team.
3 teams in his career.
No, but it narrows it down to one
You know
team.
what?
because-
He played for like
Shaq
3
played
teams.
for like 6 teams.
Yeah, Shaq played for a whole bunch of teams.
Magic.
Does this count for? Does this?
It
does
It ain't
this
your
count-
turn, Drew. It ain't your turn. It ain't your turn. It's John.
I don't know who else he played for though, aside from those 2.
All right, so it narrows it down to
Towards
two.
the end of his career, that nigga was played a bunch of teams.
I know
the
what
last one,
team
though,
you
right?
played for.
And his team's eliminated.
These teams is eliminated, so that X is out the Celtics. X is out the Celtics.
Yeah, I don't know any other 3 because the other 2 teams that I know, they wasn't even in the
I'm gonna take
playoffs.
a guess.
Okay.
Darius Garland.
No. Although Shaq did play with Cleveland.
Oh, he played for Cleveland?
Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did. All right, so
Yeah.
that X is out Cleveland. All right,
Who
so
did it? He just said the one play.
I said, yeah, right. I said
No. X is out.
player.
You right.
So Shaquille O'Neal.
all right, so Cleveland's still on the board. That's what you're saying to me, right?
I ain't saying nothing, Drew. I said Shaquille O'Neal.
Jared Allen then.
Jared Allen. Great pick, but not you're wrong.
Fuck.
Oh,
right.
I think I got this.
So, Kev is on you.
Wait, I got this.
Okay.
Clue 2 is Odell Beckham.
Does Devin Booker chill out with Odell Beckham Jr.?
Yo, that hint changed my idea. I think I got this one now. I was gonna go with another guess, but with that one, I got this.
I got this. Ready? Right here.
Oh, DB, that's your guy.
Hey, who's going?
Right here. I got this.
It's Kev. Kev.
I got it. Zion Williams.
Yep, that's correct. Wrong. That's not correct.
Oh.
Why you cast him like
No.
Nah, you know why I went with that, right?
Why you go with that? Tell me why you went that.
LSU, Louisiana, New Orleans.
I see what you did.
But I don't know
what you
Shaq
did.
played for New Orleans.
And again, LSU, you said that. That was smart. But you went wrong. John.
Did this player's team win a game in the playoffs?
No, they did not.
Ben
Simmons.
LSU.
That's correct.
That was my next guess.
Shaquille O'Neal, LSU. Odell, LSU.
Ben Simmons.
I knew there was an LSU connection.
Okay.
Ben Simmons, LSU. The last clue was Biggie, Brooklyn. John with 3. We got 2 more. John
won.
John clicked the board. Well, let's keep it going. John, it's on you. Starting. Clue 1 is Kevin Love.
Oh, man, first people really be hitting like that because it's like it could mean so much shit.
Kevin Love a bum.
No, it's not.
But that's we're not arguing.
Right, we're not doing it. We're not doing the Kevin Love. We're not doing the Kevin Love beef again. We're not going down that rabbit hole again.
So the first hit is Kevin Love.
Yeah. Kevin Love. Think about the world of Kevin Love.
I'm going with the theme. Did this player play for UCLA?
Yes, he did.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm going with a guess.
Got it.
Give me Zach LaVine.
Fucking shit, John. Zach LaVine is the answer.
Run away.
Zach LaVine. UCLA.
Nobody's in the race. It's like 21 skunk, man.
Clue 2 was Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine.
I would have got it right there.
Also, Kevin Love and Zach LaVine both played for Minnesota. So double tie. Yeah. And the last clue was Lonzo Ball, who also played at UCLA and played with Zach LaVine.
Before I asked the UCLA question, I was going to ask, did this player play for Minnesota? That was the 2 questions I was.
Yep. And you would have been right on. We got 1 left, Drew. Hopefully you get a point because we ending it with you. John already went at 4. John already got 4. Skunking y'all. But Drew, clue 1, Brandon Ingram is your first clue.
Oh, this one might be a little tougher.
It's gonna be a little bit tough. Maybe the first clue. The first clue might throw y'all.
First clue is gonna be tough.
Brandon Ingram.
First clue, you got to know between the first clue and the second clue. Do the math, dude. In your brain, the numbers flat, and crazy. The crazy shit. Like I like on Hangover and shit. You know, when he was playing poker and shit.
They didn't make the playoffs this year, so that can't be it.
What's your nose, my nigga?
Drew, you should get one of those things that be right here, like those piercings that's right here.
Septum?
No. Yeah, because you always grabbing on right here. Maybe if you really had something right there.
No.
You wouldn't have no need to grab there.
Shit. Brandon Ingram.
B.I.
Does he? I would say, does he play for the Lakers? But that shit is the Lakers not even in the damn playoffs.
Brandon Ingram did. He once played with him.
Yeah, I know. Did he play for the Lakers? I'm
No,
assuming.
he did.
Okay.
Let's go, Drew. Who you got, brother? Brandon Ingram.
It can't be Danny. Danny can't be him. Where the fuck is Brandon? CJ.
No, not CJ. All right, Kev. Brandon
Was
Ingram.
this team already eliminated from the playoffs?
No. This team is not eliminated. Ooh, that killed. Look. Ain't eliminated yet. Boom. How many more picks you got?
Yeah, this is easy, bro. Easy.
Yup, man, easy.
I'm going for the.
Say the motherfucker that got 4 points already.
Brandon Ingram. Still in the playoffs.
Yes. Just yes.
And the crazy thing is, I think I know where John going.
I hope I'm correct. I don't know if I'm correct, but I gotta see if it gets to be.
You said what?
Jordan Poole.
No. John, tell me what I think you know.
It's got to be the same position.
Did this player play for Duke as well?
No. Ha ha! Ha ha! I knew you was gonna go there.
I don't know college teams. Fuck that.
I knew John was going there. I instantly knew John was going there. Once he heard still in there, I knew John was like, "Yep, I got it."
Oh damn! Well damn! Brandon Ingram, his team is still in the playoffs, and he said they play the same position.
I never said that. Nobody asked that question.
I was trying to fuck with me. Okay. He didn't play for Duke.
Oh, I gotta close this side door.
That's the connection. Hold up.
Charinos.
This one's tough. I have no clue. He's still in it.
Johnny had it like yeah, it's right there. Once he said B.I. Once he said still in the playoff, Jason Tatum, B.I. That's what you were thinking.
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay.
Jalen Brown.
That is correct, Johnny. Jalen Brown. They were both drafted the same year. John with the sweet. Clue two was Gordon Hayward, Boston. And last clue was Kyrie Irving, Boston as well. But John got it all. 5-0. Damn, man, y'all let John cook y'all. And that was guess who? We gonna move on. John, good shit. Unfortunately, I didn't expect Kev to do the best because this ain't his sport. We gonna get some baseball.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Drew don't follow college sports, so that's his.
I really don't follow college sports, so that's really like he was asking all college questions, like.
So
okay, we got it.
So, we gonna get into fast break, and this is our rapid fire Q&A section, where you only get 15 seconds to answer the sports related questions. So Drew, we're gonna kick it off with you. 15 seconds on the clock. Is Jason Tatum today better than prime Paul Pierce? 15 seconds.
Whose question is this? It's
This
everybody.
Drew. This Drew.
This is my okay. This is Paul Pierce.
10 seconds.
Nah, Paul Pierce better than prime Paul Pierce?
Yes. 5 seconds.
I say no. He did that prime Paul Pierce. Jason Tatum still got ways to go. Even though Paul Pierce was slow, his game was just like a low. It was notch above Jason Tatum, bro.
Right at the moment, John. What you think?
At the moment,
no. I've been saying it.
The sky's there to do it. Though.
He's ascending.
Yes,
he is. On ESPN, they were talking about it, and my guy Big Perk said he's already, and they play together. He already surpassed Paul Pierce, and I thought that was completely blasphemous. Because the truth,
maybe they got beef.
I don't know. I thought his beef was with Rondo. Everybody had beef with not Rondo, with Ray Allen. So
Perkins didn't even have a beef with Paul.
No, that's what I said. The beef was really KG, Rondo,
KD and Rondo,
right? Mm-hmm. But he said that Jason Tatum today is already better than prime Paul Pierce, so we already know what the ceilings are going to be. I don't think so. Prime Paul Pierce, although slow, he had that impossible 15-footer and that fadeaway that nobody can fucking stop. So,
he and Luka plays at the same speed. That slow speed, but they quick.
Right, exactly. Quick. All right, John, fast break. Now that both seasons are done, who won the Simmons Harden trade? 15 seconds.
That was a double L. No trade. Double L.
No. Okay, it's Johnny's question. Can I answer that question?
Yeah, you can answer once he get done.
Yeah, based off this season, no one won that.
Based on this season,
it's a wash.
Yes.
Nah.
Simmons ain't playing the playoffs. Nets got swept. James Harden ain't have his best performance. He had one really good game against the Heat, but they've made their second round exit. So you can Philly had a little more success because they actually won a series and won some playoff games. But Philly won. Philly
won the trade then. Philly really had more success. Philly had more success than Brooklyn Nets. That the trade for James Harden kind of worked, but it's just what Eddie said. Eddie been saying that shit that James Harden gotta get over in the playoffs, which is yet to done, but soon, which is yet to done. Ben Simmons did not play yet to do. Ben Simmons did not play at all. So like Brooklyn lost that trade, bro. Like Ben Simmons did not play, bro. Yeah. Unless he goes bonkers next year, but that's next year. You talk about now.
I got you. Okay, so fast break, Kev. We've seen the New Orleans Saints make a lot of moves as of recent. Even Drew Brees has been in conversation of possibly coming back. So fast break. With all the moves that the Saints made, getting Jarvis Landry, getting the Honey Badger, can the Saints win the NFC?
Who is that?
That's the stupidest question.
It's Jameis.
No.
Jameis
no.
Ain't no fucking way. They're not winning their division.
What happened?
They're not winning their division. How the fuck can they win the NFC?
A lot of people are saying they got
30 kid is not taking them to win the NFC.
A lot of people have them. Dan Orlowski have them taking
an NFC championship game
in the top 3 and possibly a NFC champion.
Maybe
Dan Orlowski with praising.
Listen,
Carson
maybe
Wentz.
if it's not a fluke that Jameis's turnovers were down a little bit in a little bit of time that he played, and if my boy Michael Thomas comes back and is dominant.
Right, but that's what they're saying. Coming back with a healthy,
he was actually he was doing decent.
Having a good season. They added to their defense. They get back a possibly healthy Michael Thomas. Hopefully, we get back AK. We get Jarvis.
I can't even put that receiving core in a top tier receiving core without seeing how Jameis plays it through the first 8 weeks. Gotcha. I would say.
Gotcha.
Like
And
if they
don't they
not,
got homie that was killing too? What's his name? That came out that basically was taking up for Thomas. What's his name?
Jason.
The dread niggas, the other nigga,
Callaway. It's Callaway,
yeah,
right?
Callaway,
yeah.
yeah. Like they got a solid receiving core. They got
They
good
still got
offense,
Cabrera.
and then they got AK, and
They
then
got a
they
big-
They
added-
got AK. I thought AK was about to be on his Akon shit.
that shit done died. I haven't even heard nobody even talk about his shit. He must have paid off somebody
That shit dead until
the season
come
start,
out.
right? Until the season start. But again, all goes well. They added to their defense that's already good. Adding the Honey Badger with the offensive pieces. A lot of people are saying they have what it takes. And with Jameis before injury, they have what it takes to make a push in the NFC. The NFC is still up for grabs, especially the Vikings are over there. They might not make it. Vikings still there. That's true. You're right, Kev. All right. Next up, fast break, Kev. Back to you. Was this Chris Paul last chance winning championship?
Definitely.
15 seconds.
It was his last chance last year.
Last chance last year.
Yeah, slow.
He
It was
is
his last chance last year.
He is returning. He says
The digression or whatever digression is obvious every year now.
especially when it comes to pinnacle games. John, is this Chris Paul last chance?
Might have been his last hoorah. But let's see what happens in the off season. Let's see what moves that type of shift in plays, and the organizations might make.
Right.
So it may seem like that because a whole bunch of other teams are planning to get back to what they was doing and improving. But when you're so close, but we'll see. For the time being, the window is not completely shut, but it's damn near shut.
Got you. And Drew, any take on that? Is the
There's a
window
little trash
closed?
in that window. Somebody's about to come close it.
Is the window closed? Or is the door closed?
I wouldn't say. Damn, I sound. You know what? Because I sound like. Nah, it's. I do not want to sound pessimistic, but.
Bro, why are you using them big words?
Bro,
Don't hurt
I don't
yourself.
know what your barber did to the front of your line, kid.
Nigga,
His hair growing in.
Here's my hair growing back, nigga.
Yeah, it's the Eddie Monster growing in.
Yo, why don't you just leave that as your line?
Bro, my shit grows like that too. I cut my shit. My shit grow all the way down here.
All I'm saying is for a brother that done lost his line, y'all's back.
Well, this is the way my hair grow. My hair grow like a
my hair is like the way how my hair grows. That shit's just natural, bro.
Yeah, Drew. Well, although Drew should look a little pushed back, but mine is naturally like but
okay.
But Drew, is it close it up? Is this the close for CP?
Yeah, there's too many. I think there's two. I think there's like is a lot of competition in the West. Like Grizzlies is gonna be better next year. So like again, that's just another obstacle in your
possibly
way.
Getting the Denver healthy Denver. You get healthy Clippers.
Clippers ain't nothing.
I'm saying you get
the Clippers ain't nothing.
Again, you get.
I'll say right now, Memphis, Golden State, Dallas. That's the only three in. That's the only three in the West.
But
that's the only three in the West.
What thing you do know? The Clippers was in the Western Conference Finals last year, and possibly if Kawhi Leonard doesn't tear his ACL, the Suns never go to the finals,
bro.
So that's what I'm saying. There's going to be more obstacles next year, and then you got my guy Zion and them Pelicans coming together. Like there's going to be some obstacles. I think that
nigga's fat. He need to lose weight.
I think the door is closed for CP3 now because, and this is all bearing injuries. Players coming back next season in the West. It's definitely going to be tough. And the players ascending like Luka and the Mavs, like Ja and the Grizzlies. It's definitely going to be tough.
The Grizzlies going to be fucking tough next year, bro.
But so last up, flash break, I'm going to give it to you, John. With a possible 6 to 8 game suspension coming down for Deshaun Watson. What would be considered a good season for the Browns?
He might get suspended 6 to 8 games.
6 to 8 games. He's meeting with the NFL this week to discuss his suspension. It's been speculated it could be up 6 to 8 games. What do you think would be considered, with that possibly happening, what would be considered a good season for the Browns?
They have to make the playoffs, but with that in the cards, and Baker does not want to be there no more, so they basically their backup quarterback don't want to be there, so they're in a very bad situation.
They got Jacoby.
Oh, you think they'll just put Baker at third string?
Baker don't want to play, so Jacoby is the one who also plays in the same offense as Deshaun, so that's why they have them playing together, because they play similar style.
I think Baker will play. I don't think he won't turn down opportunity to play, but I just know he don't want to be there no more.
Right.
And he can help himself out if he plays well. Even though I don't think he wants to help the Browns out,
but it does raise his trade stock.
Yeah. Oh shit. We could, for them 6 games he plays strong, holds it down. Oh yeah. We could use him right now for a team that actually needs a QB for the years to come. Because Deshaun's gonna be the QB for Cleveland, but I don't know. We shall see with that.
Okay, what do you think would be a good season for the Browns, barring everything with Deshaun Watson?
But they still playing that extra week, right?
Yep.
What was that? 18 weeks?
17 games. Yep.
So 6 a.m.
Nah, they got to, with Deshaun, I don't care how many weeks he's out. Bro, they got to win at least 9 games, 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that? 10 and 6?
No, 10 and 7.
10 and 7? Yeah, like at least go 10 and 7.
And Drew, any last take? That's your division, the Ravens division.
Hell no, nigga. We winning this shit, Ravens.
But that's what I said. It's your division, and then you don't have Deshaun Watson for possibly 6 to 8 weeks, which helps your team.
Yes,
who's in the same division. So Drew said, "Fuck the Browns. Keep fucking up. Keep fucking up."
Yo, especially if you look at it like, yo, we haven't heard about Baker might fucking stay out there. Like, he should be able to get them to a certain like record within those 6 to 8 weeks.
So if Deshaun's out 8 games, how many, and Baker starts, how many of those games do you think Baker could win?
He gotta win 6.
Okay. For the sake of the Browns and for himself.
Yeah, he gotta win 6.
Now he go, if it's only 6 games, he go 4-2.
I'm saying if it's 8, if it's 8 games,
I'm giving him 2 games regardless too.
Right. Okay.
Oh, that's a home run. Oh, it left. That's a home run.
And that's fast break. We're gonna get into the open run. This is our open space to talk about everything sports. We got to talk about the NBA playoffs, the semi-conference finals. No one expected it to be what it is. The NBA finals, what was last year, just a year ago, them niggas is home now.
Yeah.
The Bucks, the Suns, both get smoked.
The Bucks didn't get smoked. The Bucks didn't get smoked.
It was by 20.
They was getting their ass kicked.
Probably in the last.
See, you saying
109 to 81. They was getting
they was getting
close, and then Celtics ran away with it.
Yeah. So Drew, we're gonna go with the Bucks. Boston first. Was Middleton the real reason why Bucks lost this game, or was it because the Bucks just didn't pull it together?
Nah, because they really missed Middleton. They missed their Middleton is really their really sexy scorer. Honestly, and sometimes they're even first option other than Giannis sometimes because he can Milton is really one of the top scorers on the team. Like, it's really Milton and Giannis. And then Drew Holiday really can pick up the slack afterwards. And then they beat you with defense.
Right.
But like the crucial part, like Milton was missing. They just couldn't pull it together. And Jason Tatum was just wilding, bro. Like,
so did Bucks lose this game or did Boston win this game? Which one?
I mean Boston won it. Boston definitely took it from them. Like, Boston definitely won it, but they were missing one of their top pieces though. Like
right. Now, John, if Middleton was there, do you see this series going different than how it happened?
I think it'll be a 7-game series with the Bucks having a better shot because realistically, Celtics blew a couple of leads throughout this series, so this series could have ended, 4-7. It could have ended in 5 or 6 if it wasn't. Celtics definitely had some games where they coughed them up and Bucks took advantage. They played amazing, but I think Middleton would have been a piece that would have helped out because that's another option that they have to. That's another player they have to guard, defend. So yeah, I think.
And again,
they would have won the series,
the
what if? But I think him being there would have definitely helped Bucks against the Celtics.
Well, again, Middleton is the only player on the Bucks team that can score everywhere.
Yeah,
consistently. And I think they definitely missed that because Middleton is pretty much a Swiss Army knife. He played both sides of the ball, but then you got to watch him in the paint. You got to watch him at the 3. You got to watch him at the 4. You got to watch Middleton everywhere. So with Giannis used to driving to the paint and dishing out to Middleton, whereas Drew is a great player, but Drew is more of a defensive player. He's not a shooter, and the rest of the guys wasn't shooting that well when Middleton is that guy. And again, like Drew said, a lot of times Middleton is the primary scorer, and he allows Giannis to be the freak that he is because Middleton will put up 30 and Giannis will put up 30, 40 in the same fucking game. Like that's how they play. And when Giannis is down, Middleton can run the offense. And so when Giannis went down, they didn't have that person that they could trust to constantly score. Whereas the Celtics had a bunch of niggas that was shooting the lights out. Like, whereas although they would fuck up because they're a young team, but Jalen can step up, Smart can step up, Horford fucking had a reemergence.
Where was that Horford, bro? Like, I did not see that Horford in. That Horford was missing in Philly. That Horford did not show up there. I don't know what Horford showed up in fucking Oklahoma City, but
Oklahoma City sucks. So
yeah, they was ass.
He didn't have to. He was playing solid.
Touche. But
also, what in the Philly situation,
like that Horford did not show up.
You know what I'm trying to say? Right. Play on the floor with MB because the fact that he can shoot 15 and out, so he can stretch the floor. He won't clog up the space for MB, but he was the backup big, so his usage and everything was different. Him in Boston, he was the primary big.
Right.
So
this nigga had ups again. He started dunking and jumping and shit. I guess being around those young boys, he got his youth back because he catching bounce backs and shit. He get shit off the rim. Like, I ain't seen Horford jump like this since he was with Atlanta. Like, back in the day, like, Horford hasn't been like this player in a while. So like he's been transitioned to, because the bigs are transitioned to outside scorers. This time he was doing it everywhere. Like,
he was hitting.
He was cooking, man. So Boston,
I felt like that Celtics was like a true
it was. Yeah, he definitely filled that position.
And the others really did their role too. Like,
last game, the Williams nigga.
Grant Williams, the last game, fuck it. How many threes? Like 8 threes?
7.
7.
Yeah, they set up. They
Same
had
shit.
They had set their team franchise record for most threes in the game. It was like 27 and shit that they had. And
that was his all time. They say it was his all time scoring plus playoff scoring.
So he played good defensively as well as scoring and shit. Even with the Boston series, he made. I mean, in the Brooklyn series, he was on KD's ass. Like, and so in this series, he just been consistent, like super consistent, guarding the best big and shit, guarding KD, guarding Giannis this series. He's been playing great, and Boston is really coming together at the right time. Like, they
They're going against my Heat, bro.
Now they are going
That shit.
against Miami,
They
which
going
is
against
another
Miami.
team that has come together. Both defensive teams, both defensive teams that are playing well at the right time, led by Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets.
How do we see the Boston Miami series going? Drew, how many games is the series going? Who's winning the series?
Miami in 7.
John, Boston, Miami.
Or a tip ball, a jump ball was made. My playoff picks for the finals was Warriors and Celtics. I'm gonna go Celtics. I'm gonna go Celtics in 6. Celtics.
Disrespect.
You disrespect.
I think we reached the quota of the 7-game series.
Okay, got you. No more 7 games.
Oh, we might get one more, but I'm just saying. I feel like
we reached that max already.
We had so many 7-game series. And that,
how many 7-game series do we have?
I'm just talking about in general because every freaking hockey team went to 7-game series except
y'all talking about hockey, nigga.
I'm talking about the game 7 quotas.
Yeah,
I'm talking about just game 7s in general. We got an overload of game 7. Literally, it was like 7 game 7s.
Especially this weekend. Yeah, this weekend it was a bunch of game 7s. But Kev, Miami, Boston, who wins how many games?
Oh, my finals, I got Miami versus the Mavs.
Oh my! Hey.
So who you got?
Hey.
I got Miami winning at 5.
Miami at 5.
Hey.
Gentlemen sweep.
Hey, damn! I mean, like I give Brooke Boston some credit, but they're still losing.
So in regards to Miami and Boston, I definitely fuck with Miami because Buck is my nigga. But I'm going, with my peoples. I'm going with the black brothers. I'm going with the black coaches this year. So I'm going with Udoka, and I'm going with Boston in 7. Now over in the West, we had, of course, we had the Warriors versus Memphis, and that series ended. Ja got injured. That series ended. But we also had in the West the Suns versus the Mavericks. Complete blowout. Complete
blowout game. Did not.
Yo, what is it about the Mavs that they sneaky good like that? Tell me, what is it?
They play defense. They play defense.
They play really hard.
Every show up.
They play hard, bro.
And what is again? They being coached well. They playing well as a team. They don't have a bunch of star players. They got Luka, but for the most part, like these players haven't had the best season. But they coming together at the right time. Jalen Brunson is stepping up. Dinwiddie, who's been pushing around like he's some bum, who's actually was the fucking man in Brooklyn, is actually showing people again that he really was that nigga in Brooklyn before the whole Kyrie trade situation shit came about. So he's stepping up. And now Luka is looking fucking unstoppable. He out there laughing the whole time he playing. Like, these niggas is really ass. He talking shit on the court. Like, these niggas can't fuck with me. And I love that shit.
I love that shit.
Talk, and again, Phoenix was talking mad shit. Book was talking mad shit. CP always talking shit. So
you heard it here first. Mavs is winning the chip.
So this nigga
hold up on
Luka said niggas out. Luka said niggas always got Luka said everybody tough when they up. And then ever since
he said that while he was up.
Right, while he was up. Yeah.
No, it was down.
So cause it was the game they were laughing in the press conference, Devin Booker and CP. And it was a game that the Suns had won because
it happened after they lost game 5.
Yeah, right. So
Phoenix smoked them.
And he said everybody laugh, everybody tough when they up. And after that, he took that shit to heart. And he hasn't been playing. He's fucking averaged 81 points in the last 2 games. So the man is on a wreck right now. And he's going against them Splash Brothers, the Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors. Drew, how you got the series going? How many? Of course, you got the Mavs, but how many games you got?
Mavs in 6.
Mavs in 6. Jonathan Reyes.
95.
I'm gonna go Golden State in 6.
Golden State in 6. Kev, you got Mavs in
5,
5.
kid.
And I hate going against Golden State, man, because those my guys. Clay, that's my man's. Steph, that's my man's. But my guy, Jason Kidd, is the coach of the Dallas Mavericks. So it wouldn't be right if I didn't go against, it wouldn't be right if I went against my melanated brothers. And so J Kidd, I'm riding with you in the Mavs. 7. J Kidd won with the Mavs as a player. Now he gets the opportunity to win with the Mavs as a coach. So I got Mavs in 7.
Man, Eric Spoelstra is a POC. So let's go.
He definitely is a POC.
He a POC.
But he not.
Eric Spoelstra is a POC.
But we gonna see. All right, now in hockey, although we don't have a cover it, you guys last episode, y'all was a little shooken up, but it seemed like it happened to work out for you guys. The Rangers of New York pulled off a
Shout out to them. My
win.
prediction came true. Shout out to them.
Johnny was.
And Dev's bold prediction came to a crash and first game.
Oh yeah, they got smoked. But with the Rangers, they're going to play against who now in the next round? Do y'all know?
I think it's the Lightning. Hold on.
Johnny was only focused on that shit because of FanDuel. Johnny got a gambling problem.
I think it's the Lightning.
It didn't go as seemed, as it should have went.
You said as it should have went, John?
Fucking Suns.
Fuck the Suns, bro. Fuck
what was the payout, John, if you would have hit?
It was like 7 something.
How much you play?
Well, no, it's not the Lightning.
Oh, that's
the Hurricanes.
Oh, the Hurricane. Now, who's better ranked in position wise? Because I know Rangers like number 3 on their division.
Season wise, Hurricanes had a really good season.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hurricanes finished 54, 20, and 8. And the Rangers finished 52, 24, and
so the Hurricanes got the higher seed.
So how we got this series going? Hurricane, Rangers.
And why, nigga?
We're going with that 5 again, man. They're gonna win it in 5.
Rangers and 5. John, how you got the Rangers Hurricane series going?
I'm gonna go Rangers in 6.
Got you. Now, also in other sports news, the NFL regular season schedule has been released.
Ooh.
How are we feeling about our teams? How are we feeling as Giants fans? Based on the schedule, how y'all feeling?
You said the Giants should win at least 7 games based off the schedule. At least 7. Anything else above 7, I'll praise, but the Giants should at least win 7 games.
Well, let me see what the Giants schedule looking like.
Let me ask you.
So Giants start the season with the Titans in Tennessee.
Okay.
I think that's a winnable game.
That's a winnable game early, especially. Panthers, week 2 at home.
To me, it's also a winnable game. I'm not saying we're gonna start 2-0, but I think those 2 very winnable games.
Week 3 at home, we play the Cowboys,
right?
All right. Week 4, they got the Bears at home. Week 5, we got the Packers on the road. That's
in London. So it's neutral site, so anything's possible. But most likely Packers is the favorite.
All right, then Giants play the Ravens, Jags, Seahawks,
Texans.
Jags, Seahawks, 2 winnable games.
Texans.
Winnable.
Texans, another winnable
Lions
game.
A win. Lions could be a win.
Yep. Cowgirls again. Never know with those games. And then the fucking backloaded.
Yeah, with the Commanders Eagles.
Rush.
Yeah.
Cowboys,
all we gotta do is, like I said, we split our division. That's 3 wins, and then with those other games, like I said, it should be at least 7.
My coworker's like, "Yo, Kev, come to Minnesota. Let's watch the Giants play the Vikings." I'm like, "Yo,
Christmas Eve?
I'm good, bro."
Oh,
that nigga do that, in Minnesota, yo.
And then I told him, like, "Yo, that's just Christmas Eve." He like, "Oh, word, we should link out here and watch it." I'm like, "I'm with that."
Right. But Minnesota got a fairly easy schedule to me. I think out of their first 9 weeks, they should lose a game. But like Kirk Cousins' fashion, he don't know how to close games. So in the first 9 weeks, we should at least have 6 wins out of the first 9 weeks.
I see.
But we're gonna see what happens. What the Ravens? Hold on. What the Jets looking like first, Drew? Before you get into the Ravens.
Okay, we win against the Ravens. We win against the Browns. Bengals the Bengals is gonna be an L. The Steelers, we win against the Steelers. I'm gonna talk shit to my cousin that day. We're winning.
Okay.
We're winning against the Dolphins.
Okay.
I do not know what the Packers are gonna be this upcoming season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers, but what? You know what? We win against the Packers. I'm that confident.
Okay, so now you just being unrealistic with your pick.
No. What are you talking about?
So far, y'all undefeated.
Right.
No, I'm not.
The Jets undefeated.
We're losing against the Broncos. We're probably
5 games.
But Jets going undefeated. This guy crazy. Y'all be saying stuff about me. I would have said that.
Yeah, that's why I just said.
I do not know what do the Packers have right now.
Everybody else's reaction. So what you said.
They got Aaron Rodgers, but
I'm saying if I would have said what you said, everybody would have been. Oh, nah, John's going crazy.
Okay,
I was gonna give him the floor, and then I was gonna double back on his schedule and tell him where those L's were gonna come in. So
I said an L. Proceed. I said an L against the Bengals, bro. Like,
right, okay. Proceed.
Okay.
They beat the Dolphins. They lose to the Packers. They lose to the Broncos. You got Patriots, Jets.
Jets. We gonna split that series.
Okay, so they losing that game. Then they got Bills. They got the Bills.
We're losing.
Then they got Patriots again.
We're losing against the Bills. They were losing.
They got Patriots again.
We win against our home. Patriots win on their field.
Okay, you got the Bears and the Vikings.
The Bears, we win against the Bears. We probably lose against the Vikings.
Then you got Bills, Lions.
Okay. All right. This is winnable games right here. All right. The Bills, we're probably gonna lose. We're winning against the Lions. We're winning against the Jaguars. We win against Seahawks, and we're winning against Dolphins.
Okay. Now let me double back real quick. Now they losing against the Ravens. First off, they gonna even lose to the Browns.
No,
definitely gonna lose to the Bengals.
The Browns before.
They could get the Steelers. I'll give them that. Dolphins gonna cook them. Packers gonna cook them. Broncos gonna cook them. Patriots gonna cook them. Bills gonna cook them. Patriots gonna cook them. Bears gonna lose. Vikings gonna cook them. Bills gonna cook them. Lions, Jags, Seahawks, they can get that. Dolphins, they lose. So Jets 6 games this season possible, and that's high.
A possible 8 games.
6 to 8 games for the
possible 8. Now we going against the Ravens. Now we going against the Ravens. Man. Let's go to the Ravens.
Ravens games. Right? Ravens again. This is a make or break season for the guy Lamar. No, he's representing himself.
He's not a break. It's not a make.
No, he's representing himself. Mm-hmm. He wants that new contract. Okay. So.
Yeah. Okay, I see your point. We losing again. They losing against the Jets. Just my number one.
Okay.
We win against the Dolphins. We win against the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
We win against the Ravens.
Okay. You are what? How do you win against the Ravens?
We win against the Bills. My bad. We win against the Bills.
And this is the Ravens beating the Bills.
Yes, this is the Ravens beating the Bills.
I was a little confused.
Yeah, got confused. Oh yeah, we win against the Bengals. Fuck that niggas.
Okay, I'm done with Drew in these picks. We're gonna move on because he's just saying wins across the board.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying win against
the Ravens. The Ravens, that's a division rivalry. It can go either way.
It can go either way.
He said Bills. He said.
I said Bills. The Bills is really we can. So you put Bills as an out.
You saying the first 6 weeks they undefeated.
No,
Jets.
but I'm saying that they can win these games, bro. Like you telling me they cannot win these games against the Dolphins, Patriots.
Who
Bills?
is Ravens receivers? Who's the Ravens
Patriots,
receivers?
Bills. You said they could win the game against the Bills?
Who's the Ravens? Who is the Ravens? Drew. Who is the Ravens receivers?
I gotta look at.
So stop talking if you don't know the team.
For that game, it would have to be Lamar we trust, and
right.
Lamar, I trust, nigga. Fuck out of here. We being the fucking Giants. They can fucking me.
The Ravens is the better team, but that's another game I have on the Giants list that could be a winnable game. Because I have no receivers. Yeah, running backs are
injury prone, so they don't know who gonna be there in the backfield.
Offensively,
they don't got you on the team.
I would say offensively, all we have to do is much harder than it sounds. But if we game plan for Lamar,
hey, yo, lie, that was funny. Yeah.
And they got Mark Andrews, and
that's basically his main target. If we can neutralize Andrews and contain Lamar, I think the Giants could beat the Ravens. I'm not
all right. Since you know all about that, what's the Ravens record right now? Come on, go
0-0. That's 0-0.
No. Go through the game since I'm fucking bugging. Go through the game and say how much you win.
Wait. But in my honest opinion, people may not agree with me. I think the Ravens will still win that division.
Oh yes.
But winning that division, I don't know how many games it'll take, but I think the Ravens still win that division.
I don't think they win the division. I think it's Bengals division.
Motherfuckers think I'm smoking sauce, but he don't want to say
stop. Everybody was talking, so I was giving them the floor. I'll go through it now. All right? I'll do it now. Don't beat me up. All right. So first they got the Jets. Ravens, I said will win that game. They will lose to the Dolphins. Now, Ravens, Patriots, because of, I don't know what the Ravens team is going to look like next year, I can see Patriots pulling off that win. Bills they lose to. Bengals they lose to. Again, I'm not a Giants fan. I think they ass. But with the new coach from the Bills that they have, they're going to give them the highest powered offense and possibly a healthy Saquon. They can possibly win, but I give Ravens that game. All right. They win the Browns game. They lose to the Bucks. They lose to the Saints. They beat the Panthers. They beat the Jags. They can lose to the Broncos. They beat the Ravens. They beat the Steelers. I'm sorry, beat the Steelers. Beat the Browns. Beat the Browns. Beat the Falcons. Divisional game. So they take an L against the Steelers. Then they lose again to the Bengals. So that's what, like 9 to 10 games.
They win. They win one of them Bengals games, bro.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But
I'll say that I'll give it a split, but they win one of the Bengals games.
And because there's so many question marks on what the Ravens offense is going to look like right now, it's hard for me to give them wins without knowing if they have viable pieces. They backfield is sus. They don't have any receivers. They have Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson. That's all they got right now.
Well, at this point, they don't have no
right. So that's why I said at this moment, we only speak right now. So at this moment, it's hard to give them wins against teams that I know are already put together. So that's why when it comes to like a team like the Patriots, although they're not the highest scoring or highest power, but they got a solid run game and they play defense. That's enough to beat you against a Ravens team as of right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We have what they have, a solid run game and defense, bro.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the Ravens for some of
the Patriots don't have proven receivers.
I don't know what kind of pickups. There's still some players that's free agents that the Ravens could call,
right, and
put them on to play for Lamar. Well, I'm not for Lamar, but play with Lamar.
Right.
But, with Lamar, his legs makes him act like a very dangerous threat. So
correct,
it's possible, but we shall see how it goes. But right now, Lamar doesn't look like he got the weapon, and look like a lot of these games he's going to be having to use his feet to beat
It's
some
gonna be
teams.
the Lamar show.
But we shall see.
We gonna have to see.
Me.
I'm ready for football season. Keep it on, but
see, like we do this, and I love football season. But bro, let's enjoy our summer first. Like,
no, I feel you.
I know, right? Yeah.
It seemed like it's been a while since. It seemed like it's been a while since summer. Yeah.
The only thing I hate about summer is like at some point I'm like missing football too much.
Right. I feel you.
Otherwise,
but again, so if we had summer football, if football started a little bit earlier, it'd be a lot of heat strokes out there. But also in sports, Naomi Osaka is starting her own sports management agency. So to compete with the Rock Nation Sports, the first woman to own her own sports agency.
That's dope.
Especially a woman of color. So she will be signing athletes to her new sports management company. I think that's fire. Like, you know, and her goal is to bring in a new big tennis star, POC. So that's her main focus right now, you know, continuing to build in her sport. But she said there's a lot of Black and brown kids that's never been exposed to the game. So she want to expose them to it. And there are some who don't get the spotlight that they deserve and the proper training that they deserve. So her goal is to drive the next generation of POCs in the game of tennis. I feel like that's super fire. So congratulations to Naomi, and hopefully this business front work out for it, man. That's all I can say. She might have Kyrie or LeBron and somebody signed to, you know, whatever her company is called. You know, got Jay-Z looking over his shoulder and shit. She's snatching up Rock Nation Sports athletes and shit. She got Melo. She snatched Melo from Jay-Z and shit. Like, bro, you know, over here with us and all this and shit, you know.
She gonna snatch Melo? Who else?
So she.
Rock Nation Sports?
I think so. I don't even know for sure. I thought I saw him
Robinson Cano.
Right, Robinson Cano. Damn, he still play?
Yeah.
He recently just got released by the Mets.
Oh, he did? I didn't even know that.
They had to release him. I forgot what they said, but he definitely it came down to him and like two other players, and the Mets chose to release him.
Yeah, because God knows how much money they
last year for violating the drug policy. They get suspended. So I don't know if the suspension is still going on currently, but
it's sad because he was good at some point, but he's lost, man.
I mean, Robinson Cano was supposed to be the next big thing in New York. He was going
to be. He did his thing, though. You can't knock him. He did his thing. But, you know, baseball players, they could play to like 45.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, yeah, you can play, but Robinson Cano was supposed to be like that next New York great. Like,
he was till he went to Seattle.
But he wasn't because he left. He was supposed to have this long Yankees career where he set all these records and just be the face of the organization, and it didn't work out that way. And it seems since then he's kind of declined in his stardom.
Most definitely.
His name was like, I love Robinson Cano, but his name, nobody's like, his name just
nobody's checking for Robinson Cano.
He left New York, he went to Seattle. It's like, damn, he went all the way over there. Okay, it's like, oh, Robinson Cano still on that team.
Usually niggas come from Seattle and then come.
As I said, they'll come to a bigger market. They'll go to LA team, a New York team.
Right.
Boston's a big market in baseball.
Right.
You know? But he was the big star, and he went to the, he just went. Still got love for Robbie.
That's where the bag was at, I guess.
But I don't know what his current status is, but I know he did get a big suspension last season, and I don't know if he's still serving the suspension or he's hurt. But the Mets just recently released him. But anybody feel free to, one of the teams can pick him up.
Oh, wow.
Now, before we get out of here, any other baseball news? What's going on in the world of baseball? Yes, we did our. When you hear this, I said that the White Sox will sweep the Yankees. I think we got one game in that series, and we pretty much got our ass kicked. So Yeah, so
and Judge was just going crazy.
For real.
It was going crazy.
and then
Nah, they playing
fucking
really well
the
together,
Sox
man.
fan said overrated to
Yeah,
John
skate-
Carlo and shit, and then he sent that motherfucker shit. That's just like a Chicago nigga talking shit. That's all I do. But
Bro,
he sent that shit.
Bro, that series, that was not a good look, bro, for y'all.
It wasn't. Nah, they looked bad. They looked real bad. But
No, but
it's all
I'm
good.
not gonna hold you. That first game was one of the most exciting games I've seen in a while.
What that game was 13-7? Something like that?
It was 15-7, but the way that it unfolded, it was like we was up 3, y'all hit a 3-run home run, we hit a 3-run home run. And then like once y'all got 7, like we put on 7 runs in like the next inning.
Yeah.
And then we scored like one more run like towards the end of the game. That shit was just a good back and forth game. And so was the second game. Like y'all had us until like the late innings, and then like niggas just rallied.
Yeah.
The third game was just like a low scoring loss. Like, but I don't know, bro. That the Yankees, obviously in baseball right now, are the number 1 team. Is still second week in a row. Well, what, third, fourth week in a row? Ahead of like the next team, who's Houston? We're ahead by 3 games. So just playing good baseball, way above 500 record right now. After them winning tonight, 26-9.
That's what's up. Yankees pulling it together. Hopefully we see this.
They're just
And
playing
speaking
well
of the
together.
Yankees,
So
have you heard about Nestor Cortez Jr.?
yeah, they like leaked something from his like Instagram that he said some racial slurs.
Yeah, they said it wasn't intent, but it was rap lyrics. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, rap lyrics on his Twitter account from when he was 17 years old, and it resurfaced. So it wasn't.
But what was the rap lyric?
I didn't see. I was looking for it. Like he deactivated his Twitter, so you know.
His last name Cortez. He a nigga.
He said, like who's he? Who's the slur to?
Right, that's what
he get a pass on our side. Like, who's he slurring?
You're in the quote. It said it doesn't seem that it was racial intent in the slur. You probably dropped the nigga in the lyrics. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. He's approved to say nigga. Like
he passed.
So who is the slur? If it wasn't like kill the white man, not the black man, because the black man is the brother man. It wasn't shit like that. Like it's like, yo, he said he quoting the nigga, so he quoting Lil Baby or somebody. Like, nigga, okay, cool. Like, that's what's up.
Well, 20 shit. He probably was quoting Chicago niggas, Chief Keef and them.
Right, exactly.
10 years ago.
Exactly. So
2012.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like,
yeah, it probably said, fuck nigga, that's the shit I don't.
Right. It wasn't like Jason Verlander was quoted that and shit. Like Jason Verlander got on his Twitter, fuck nigga, that's that shit I don't like. They don't care. Like, damn, buddy. Like, all right, my nigga. Like, all right, okay. Like, you wilding. But, yo, his last name Cortez. He one of the brothers. He's from the island. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's one of our peoples. I'm trying to get Johnny to go over to DR so he can go to that barbershop with the shorties. You know what I'm talking about, Johnny.
Yeah, I know what barbershop you're talking about. I seen the video.
So we trying to, get you over there. Our island people, they one of us. I don't know who the slur is to. Like, I get it's a white man's sport, but the slur, he get a pass with us. Kev, he get a pass?
Valid.
He got a pass. All right. Anything else in the open run?
Valid,
yeah. We covered everything, right?
I think we good.
Let me see. Oh, Frank Gore.
I just want to say, it seemed like, the powers that be do be listening to our podcast. Anytime I put Brittany Griner's name out there, like we wake up the next day, the next morning, and there's always some update.
Yo, Kev, I don't know if you paid attention. Whenever we do anything,
I be sending it in. I be
John be like, yo,
I be catching the stuff we be doing. I be sending like, yo.
Literally the last time I said something about Brittany, we wake up the next morning, we got an update. I'm like,
exactly. Whenever something is mentioned on this pod, a segment, a quote, anything we say, the powers that be.
Yeah, they got somebody they paying $14 an hour to just sit and watch our shit.
And man, look, we making it might not show quite yet, but we are definitely in their ears.
Well, so Brittany, she got an extension, I guess. She's still out there for
they gave
30
her
days.
Yeah, gave her another month.
That was last Wednesday, so
Yeah,
she got at least another 25 days out there right now.
couple
Still
more
no
weeks.
pictures have surfaced to her, so y'all keep her thoughts and prayers.
Definitely.
Mhm. Definitely keep it thoughts and
Free
prayers.
Brittany, and my guy Frank Gore is now a professional boxer. He is taking it serious, and he won his first professional fight by TKO in the 4th round. So shout out to my son, well, my brother, my doppelganger, my twin, Frank Gore, professional boxer now, 1-0 in his professional fighting debut. And that is the open run. We're gonna
I want to know. Oh,
Yeah.
professional, because it's
professional. This is right.
Mhm.
This is his first professional. He is now
'cause Dev
a
got
professional.
slept last time.
This is his first professional fight. He is now a professional boxer. So he's 1-0. But when you hear this, I'm the only one that didn't hit last week.
Facts.
Let's see how we do
Facts.
this week. Drew, when you hear this,
We starting out the Celtics series with a bang. Jimmy Butler gained 25 plus points, and then and Bam Adebayo gained 15 plus rebounds.
20 plus points for Jimmy.
25 plus points.
25 points.
Goldie, take the hat off.
25.
Hey.
Let everybody see the cone head. Kev is probably bizarre. But so you said 25 plus for Jimmy, 15 plus rebounds for Bam.
Bam. Mhm.
Kicking off the series. Eastern Conference Final. John, what you got?
I was gonna go. The series starts off for the bang, so I have one shot, one opportunity to get this correct. I'm gonna go Tatum, Jimmy go with epic back and forth, and they both get 40 plus in game 1.
Ooh, 40 plus for
I
Jimmy
like
and
that.
Tatum. Game 1, Eastern Conference Final. Kev.
Hold on, I didn't count the games out, right?
So I'll go while you wait. Oh, okay, you ready?
The Yankees will complete a sweep of Dev's Chicago White Sox this weekend. Series starts Friday through Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep. I personally will be at 2 of those games.
All right, see, I wasn't even looking at them. I was going baseball. I ain't even looked that far.
I just wanted to counter your bold prediction with the same bold prediction, but the opposite side, and they coming to the boogie.
Got it.
So.
Gotcha. So, I'm gonna, pick another sweep for the week with the White Sox, but I'm gonna stick to the Royals. White Sox is gonna sweep the Royals. We got them right now. We're winning tomorrow. They got 2 games tomorrow, a 2-10 and a 7-10 game.
Yeah, they probably making up a game from earlier.
Probably a doubleheader.
And then they got Wednesday and Thursday, and then they got the bitch ass Yankees on Friday. So we sweep the Kansas City Royals this week. I'm gonna leave it there. And that is our episode 3 of season 3, OSA Out of Shape All-Stars. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, last week we had our first interview of the season with pro wrestler Ruthless Lala. Definitely a dope interview. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you listen to an audio on streaming. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. We got the 4 Horsemen here, Johnny 5, Drew, Kev here. Hopefully we have Eddie back for our next. Well, actually, when this episode drops, that following episode will be our NBA Combine or whatever. I ain't even got a name for it, but our day on the court. We have enough footage, Drew.
Yeah, give me my shine.
Give me my highlight reel. So give Kev his highlight reel. Y'all gonna see it.
Put together a 2-minute highlight reel.
So it's gonna be 2 shots then.
You're
So
gonna see a whole bunch of us from the football shit.
So when we did our OSA Combine, we also did some basketball related videos. So we're gonna put that all together.
Make sure you show when I get clipped by Drew.
So all of that.
Yo, Johnny really. It wasn't that bad of a clip. Like
it's all gonna be there for the people to decide what it is. So next episode.
Yes.
So after 103, 104 will be the video of us playing ball. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share, rate, all that good shit. Johnny here, Kev here, Drew here. I'm here. My mama call me Devin. So you can call me Devin. Brought to you by Coaching Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. And like always,
Yeah.
we out. We go.
Love, they claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself to forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice game on thin ice, and my ice game's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night.